Okay, welcome back to What You Mean TV. We're on flipping time. I'm not like these, man. You get me? When I got the subscribers and that, I'll come in whatever time I feel. Not really. I'm a man of punctuation. Yeah? But we're going to preview today's games. We're going to talk about Barcelona as well, because obviously I'm in Barcelona. So, of course, you know what I mean? It's only right that I talk about them. We're also going to talk about Salsa. You get me? Big up your ear, man. Big up, man. Love, 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 love. We're here, man. We're here. We're going to talk about salsa music, Latinas and that. You get me? And is it time for the man to be toxic, innit? Because I'm seeing a lot of shit from ladies, innit? They're not taking accountability. Summertime's coming. Valentine's Day's coming. You're not getting nothing. Yeah? You're not getting nothing from the man them. Yeah? Cool. But let's talk about today's games. The first game we're going to touch on is Long Throws FC. I'll be real. Look, at first I was like, look, I don't mind Arsenal, innit? I'm not one of these guys. Man City fan. Big up. Big up the chat, man. Yesterday we had complications with the chat, man. Big up the chat, man. Hey, listen, love, bro. Love Liverpool Prophet, man. I'll make some of you lot moderators, innit? I don't have to do none of this shit, bro. I'll be real. I just jumped in. You know what I mean? But, yeah, at first I didn't mind I didn't mind Arsenal winning the league, innit? Because in my head I'm like, alright, cool, they're very tough to beat. But mind you, I'm not watching their games. Today, big up Bav, man. Today I watched their game and I said, I don't want these man to win the league. He had Declan Rice doing long throws in the first 10 minutes of the game. I said, what are you long throwing it for, bro? Play football. I don't remember us in Liverpool doing long throws. It's disgusting. It's disgusting, bro. I don't want to. No, I don't. Sorry, Bav. Look, all you man, Arsenal man. I don't want you man to win the league because I can't sit here and allow that football to win the league. I can't sit here and allow that football to win it. Two open play goals, bro. You had a fucking own goal again, so that adds to your own goal tally, and then you had another set piece, and then, bro, I turned that shit off. Big up Arsenal. You get me? All I heard is long throws. Nah, bro, it's not about slander. It's not about slander, bro. I'm just talking facts. I can't allow this to win the league. You see, when Liverpool won the league, my head was so hot. Well, I used to work at a warehouse here in back in Croydon, in a place called Causden, and I had Man United fans like, please stop Liverpool from winning the league. I said, bro, help me then, bro. Yeah? Because every time you play them, you're catching 5-0. You're catching 5-0, man leaving stadium. So help me. Yeah, but at least with us in Liverpool, there was a level of respect. Yeah, I actually respected them. I looked at their football and said, these men are relentless, bro. If they need to win a game, they're putting all their attackers on the pitch and they're putting belt to flipping arse. That was my thing with them. I can't allow this Arsenal team to win the league. Kai Havertz and Trossard were terrible against Leeds. Yeah, bro. I shout if you're not an Arsenal fan and you watched 90 minutes of that, I respect you. You get me? I actually respect you because for me personally, that game was absolutely terrible. You good? That game was actually you good. Yeah, that game was actually terrible, bro. I couldn't believe it. Man said, "Help me, that bro. Seriously, bro. Yes, that game was absolutely terrible." We're gonna talk about Chelsea as well, but. Yeah, I sat there and said, yeah, if this team wins the league, yeah, it looks bad on the league. It looks actually bad on the league. When us and Liverpool won it, it doesn't look bad. You know what I'm trying to say? But, bro, Arsenal, oh my days. Look, Gyökeres got his first goal today. I think it was, not first goal, but he got his goal today from a cross or something. I need to watch the highlights. I weren't watching that shit, bro. I weren't watching that shit at all. But, yeah, big up Arsenal. You picked up 3 points. Obviously, tomorrow we've got to go... You got to go Spurs in it, and now that makes it much harder. Everyone won today. Everyone who was meant to win today won. You know what I'm trying to say? So now it's our turn. But Leeds. I beg you, bro. You see these guys who get promoted. Why do we promote them every season? Because these men are always shit, bro. I'll be real. Don't think anything ever come close. No, never, bro, never. And you see what is Liverpool Prophet, yeah? These lot gas up the whole Man United Arsenal thing because it's nostalgia. But if we're going to talk about actual football, 98, 97 points, 93, 92 points. No one's ever done that. I don't care what no one's got to say. The reason why they think their rivalry is better, like Man United and Arsenal, is because they used to fight on the pitch. But it's not fighting. It's not fighting, bro. These men were draping each other and pretending that, bro, I'm from Croydon, bro. I don't want to see no violence in my football unless you're making it like the Mexican league. Unless it's like the Mexican league, you get me? I don't want to hear nothing, bro. I had an Arsenal game on for background noise. I didn't even do that. I just fell asleep, bro. Me and Northside, we went to some Latina party yesterday. I'm going to see. I went to some Latina party yesterday, so I'll tell you a lot about that later. But yeah, what was I saying? Hold on, let me sip some of this. We can't allow Arsenal to win this league, guys, because football doesn't win. Football doesn't win. Last season was the same. It was embarrassing, bro. It's disgusting, bro. Absolutely went nuts when Adama Traore absolutely went nuts when he tried to attack João Pedro. I didn't see all that Chelsea game. I tuned in later. Actually, we're gonna talk about the Chelsea game as well. Yeah, but the Liverpool and City rivalry was intense, bro. And all they ever talk about is you man didn't fight each other. Are you man stupid? Are you man fucking stupid, bro? We're playing football. Why do you want to see violence in your football? You never had a fight before or something. Bear man say this to me. Arsenal and United fans. Oh, we used to be aggressive. Patrick Vieira and Roy Keane. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a damn. Us and Liverpool played football. When Manchester City and Liverpool played, it was football, bro. It was proper football. So, get me? I'll never like Liverpool because I just feel like you didn't show us our respect, bro. I'll be real. I just feel like you just never showed us our respect. You get me? Hold on. What's it? Liverpool forced the rivalry no, it weren't for no. I don't take it like that, Bav. I don't take it like that. I don't take it like that. I don't like them, bro. Bro, I never used to enjoy football. You guys think, yeah? When you've got to get 98 points in a season to beat a team, you enjoy that. It wasn't enjoyable, bro. Kill me dead now. We had to win that season. We had to win the game, every game from January until the end of the season. We had to win. Listen to what I'm saying to you. We had to win. You think I enjoyed that shit? Oh my, I feel like this is a bit to the side and it should be a bit to this side. I feel like this is. I need to get my hair done. You get me? Once I get my hair done, I can flex. You're a bigger. We say Harvey. We say Harvey. We say. Let me see this. But your name's Harvey and you like anime. How about you go out and talk to some women? How about that? How about you stop in your bed and go talk to some women? You joke, man. How about I'm a bigger? Yeah, I'm bigger than your dad, all you lot. Yeah? Go on, yeah, you bring me your mum and see if she compare. You get me? With your little, this is you in your bed. Yo, my job is annoying, bro. What do you do for work? I don't care either. Actually, don't tell me. Try buoyed up Cucurella. Fake violence is unnecessary. Fake violence, bro, bruv. I never want to see violence in my football, bro. I never want to see, unless you're doing it Mexican league style and we're all banging out, I don't want to see it. Because what's the point? I want to see football. And that's what I saw out of the Manchester City and the Liverpool rivalry. It was absolute football. Absolute football. You get me? You think Liverpool is falling off? Yes. I think this is the worst title defense I think I've ever seen. Yeah, big up the chat. Yesterday we had complications. You get me? I still sat here and was chatting to you lot for like 2 hours. When I came off the stream, I said I could chat some shit. They need to pay me. They need to pay me, bro. I sat there with no chat yesterday, yeah, and I was still chatting shit for 2 hours. They pay me. How did I do that? How did I do that? Big up Lee Clark, man. You get me? Big up Christian. Hi again. Don't say hi. Say wagwan. Say yo. Don't be telling me hi, guys. Please, guys. Don't be telling me hi. Girls tell me hi. I want that. Good win for Barcelona. Yeah, 3-1. Yeah, we'll talk about that later. But we're still touching up on Arsenal. No homo. We ain't touching up on no Arsenal. But yeah, today they won their game. I don't know how they did it, but they put 4 past Leeds. And before the game, everyone talking about how good Leeds were. Mind you, I don't watch as much football as I used to, innit? You know what I'm trying to say? I don't watch as much football as I used to. Let me pin. I can pin comments, innit? Yeah, I can. Yeah. Big up. Aguero, Haaland. Big up Haaland, though. But I'll do my predictions for tomorrow in a second, innit? But yeah, people were bigging up Leeds. Oh, Leeds are a good team. But bro, fuck Leeds, man. Get these man gone. Look at the performances. Bro, every time man gas up these guys and I actually go watch them, I'm saying, these man are shit. Me and my best friend had an argument. We're both City fans. He said, the standard of the league The standard of the league has gotten better. I said, no, it hasn't. We've just equaled out with the shit in the league. The old Man City team and the old Liverpool team would absolutely destroy this league. These men are all shit. These men are all shit. Listen to me. We've just now leveled out with the shit. We're just leveling out with the shit, bro. Yeah, I'm trying to say, hold on. Good win for, yeah, hold on. What's your take on Slot as a City fan, bro? He needs to go, bro. He needs to go, bro. It's not acceptable. You can't spend 500 mil. But my thing is, FSG, why would you give 500 mil to Slot and not Klopp? Because if you gave 500 mil to Klopp, we would have had a motherfucking problem. Oh my days. We would have had a bro. I don't think people understand, yeah. Liverpool were a Man City and a Real Madrid way, yeah, for being like one of the greatest Premier League teams ever. And I say that from watching football for however long I've watched football. All this invincible stuff, we stopped them from being invincible and doing 100 points in that same season. And they made the Champions League final that same season. They then went on to win, yeah, the Premier League the next season. No, the Premier League, no. They won the Champions League next season. What year did you lot win the Champions League again? Was it 2020? When did you lot win the Champions League? But you won the league in 2019 and then won the league in 2020 and then won the Champions League in 2019. We had to stop you from doing so much. We had to stop you from doing a quadruple. You're the only team. You was one game away, Aston Villa game away, and a Real Madrid game away from a quadruple. Arsenal have never got that much courage. Arsenal have never had that much courage. Man United, it's possible. It's possible that they will fell short just a little bit. But Man United have never had. Arsenal have never had that much courage. And that's why when people come to me and say, "What's the worst rivalry?" I say, "Arsenal. I don't see Arsenal as rivals. This ain't no beef. This ain't no beef. This is bro. What? Are you mad? I don't have to stop them from doing nothing great. All I got to hear about is hype. Oh yeah, Declan Rice scored 2 free kicks against Real Madrid. Okay, Champions League's not over. The Champions League's not over, brother. Beating Madrid is good in the Champions League. We'll never take that away from them. But it's not over. It wasn't over. That was quarters. And he went and got beaten by the guys. And I hate this saying, we lost to the champions, so it's all right. I hate that, bro. I hate that with all my heart. Because what do you mean you lost to the champions, bro? You're a small club. I don't give a damn if we lost to the champions, bro. Fuck all that. By the way, King needs to start. I'm tired of Saka as an Arsenal fan. I think Saka's been running to the ground. If you want my opinion, I think Saka's been running to the ground. I don't think he's this bad player. Everyone's beefing him. You get me? Everyone's beefing him. You know what I'm trying to say? Big up Macy every time. What is Macy in the chat? Is that Macy? Lee's didn't try to have. Is that Macy from flipping Northsides? Yeah, I mean, big up. If that's you, Macy, big up, man. Lee's didn't have a try to test Arsenal. No, not at all. It was pathetic. I turned it off. I don't really care. I turned it off. Big up. Yeah, like we're in a title race, but I wasn't watching that shit. I wasn't watching it. I'll be real. Long throw-ins in the first 10 minutes. Long throw-ins in the Arteta. You never learnt this at Manchester City. I don't know where you learnt this, bro. Maybe you've got too much hair on your head. Maybe you need to go bald and maybe you wake up a little bit. Because I don't know what the motherfucker you're doing, bro. Man said you're doing long throw-ins in the first 10, 20 minutes. Are you stupid? And you know what the commentator said? Oh, this is their first long throw-in in the game. Excuse me? They have more than one long throw in the game. I don't remember us in Liverpool doing long throw-ins. We can't let this happen. We can't let these men win the league. We can't. It's impossible. I reckon Alonso to Liverpool. Bro, hey, listen, bruv, let me tell you something. If we get Enrique, I don't care about who Liverpool get. If we get Enrique, you think Alonso's got the courage? What, because he did a little treble with, he did a little invincible with Bayer Leverkusen. Bring him, come. My manager, we'd had 2 managers, bro, that would have had, 2 treble winners, bro. Yeah? Enrique's won 2 trebles. Pep's won 2 trebles. Bring him, come. Pep, all the beef I got you with you, bro. You bring me Enrique, it's all over. You get me? It's all over. I don't care. There's no more beef, bro. Bring me Enrique. We will fuck up this league for the next 10 years. You get me? Guys, smash the likes. I don't really like asking for likes. I feel like a girl in that. You know what I'm trying to say? I feel like a bad is asking for dates and that. Asking for flowers. No, that's just, you get me? Once Pep leaves Man City, Enrique's coming to City. Hey, Macy, if God is good, bro. Because then you men are all done. But I need to see if he will leave PSG first. But I don't really rate PSG, and I know he knows better than that. I know he don't really rate PSG in it. You can't really dominate, and if you're in the Premier League at this moment in time, dominating the league, not the Liga, dominating like let's say the French league and the Bundesliga doesn't mean anything in it. You got to come here and kind of do your thing. Enrique, come. You've never been in the Premier League before. You've been managing for a long motherfucking time. Come, brother. Yeah, it's the only team you're gonna get your money. You're gonna get your wars. You're gonna challenge yourself. You got your Liverpools, you got your Arsenals, you got your Uniteds, you got all these other guys that the fucking Aston Villas, who they're there and thereabouts in it. We got the chat, man. Hold on. The Invincible lost 6 games. And let me tell you something about. We're not gonna talk about it. We're not gonna talk about Invincibles. I'm gonna stop you right there, Geoff, or whatever your name is. We're gonna talk about Invincibles. This is 2004. I'm not going to talk about 2004 at the moment in time. Today is 2026. It's 22 years since 2024. I was watching Ed and Eddie them days. Ed and Eddie. Eddie Guerrero was alive. Chris Benoit was alive. I think Michael Jackson was alive. It's possible. Bro, come on. I'm not talking about 2004. Sorry. Big you up, though. Big you up. I'm tired of these commentators. Hey, Macy, bro. Bro, I don't even listen to them no more, bro. I don't even take the man seriously no more. No, that ain't fair. For Enrique, okay, bro. Liverpool prophet, you know, bro. If we get Enrique, and you guys can get whoever you like. Everyone can get whoever they like. You see him as a Man City fan. I've always said this. Everyone's biggest problem is they focus on us. That's their biggest problem. Everyone's biggest problem is they focus on Man City and we focus on ourselves, and that's why we win. Because we're just there focusing on what the fuck we need to do. You guys are always like, oh, what's City gonna do next? Who's City buying? I remember there was a point of Manchester United's like fucking life where any kind of signing we made, they wanted to make the same signing. The three I remember: Fred, McTominay, Sanchez. How the hell did that work out for you, Manchester United? How'd that work out for you? And mind you, all those players probably would have done well in our team. But why do you guys concentrate on Man so much? And then you guys say, oh yeah, Man City are a small team. I hear you. Stop looking at man then, bro. Because I know Arteta's a coward. Not because he really showed that he can play football in 2022, 2023. He's scared of Pep. This is why he plays like a coward now. Bro, just shut up. That's why I used to rate Klopp, because Klopp used to play his own way. He didn't give a fuck about Pep. He said Pep, he did to a degree, but in terms of his football, he didn't care. He's putting belt to us. That's in his head. He's like, bro, me and my glasses and my veneers, we're gonna go fuck up some shit today. His veneers, Firmino's veneers, Mane's hairline, Salah with this head. You know what I'm trying to say? A young Trent. I fucking hate Trent, but these men in their head were saying, we're going to go out there and we're going to impose ourselves in this fucking game. Arteta, I know when he's playing this defensive and pragmatic football, he's thinking about Pep. Stop fucking thinking about Pep. Pep's whack right now. He's whack. If we win the league, every club needs to be embarrassed. No, man, bro, when I watched you, man, today, I agree. It can't run. Enrique plays proper football. Facts. The chat is still different. I think you need to change the settings. It isn't like normal YouTube. What do you mean? Hey, bruv, I'm new to this, brother. Eddie. Now, come on, big up. You think Pep gone this season then, bro? Yeah, no, he needs to go. I think Pep needs to go. We need to have this conversation. Pep Guardiola, yeah, because we've never started seasons out firing. Liverpool would always start seasons out firing, and as the season goes on, they would kind of simmer out, where we would start the seasons off kind of slow, and then we'd fire off at the end of the season. That's why we always kind of got in their heads, because that business end, we handle business. Like you're supposed to. We handle business end. You get me? It's like when you're in the club, you start, certain man get in there and they start chatting to things straight away, they might get turned down. As the club goes on and everyone starts drinking, you clock, especially towards the end of the club, you can pick up some things. Unless your buyers, when the light turns on and they you know what I'm trying to say, they don't really want to look at you. But yeah, Pep needs to go. Pep's not figuring out, I saw it last season, he's not figuring out what he needs to do anymore. He's not changing anything. We're still playing a high line. We're still doing this. We haven't played the same tactics that won us the treble. The same tactics that won us the treble, we haven't played that tactics since we won the treble. No one's ever done that. except from Pep Guardiola. So just shout him out. I got love for him, man. Build him a statue, but I won't help build it. Got a San Andreas come out when these lot win the league. Nah, bro, GTA, what GTA? Yeah, facts. GTA San Andreas was out, bro. Big ups, bro. Big up San Andreas, bro. CJ, man, I don't know about CJ. Man, I don't know about CJ, bro. Hold on, hold on. The chat is a bit. City is the benchmark. They won everything, unfortunately. We're the benchmark, but we're not the only team that's done it. And every other team that's won stuff done it their own way. That's what you lot don't understand. Every team that's won stuff, Liverpool that won stuff, Man United that won stuff, even the Arsenal that won stuff, done it their own way. Why are you guys looking at Manchester City? Because now that we're fucking up, yeah, like now what? Now you have to figure it out. You know what I'm trying to say? See, I always give City their flowers for what they've done. I know loads of men will say they count because the 115 doesn't count because the 115 charges. Let me tell you something. I don't care about the 115 motherfucking charges. You know what's crazy about it? I knew we make this like if you take Manchester City, okay, the two clubs that I've ever been accused of cheating, Manchester City and Chelsea. If you take us out of the equation in this past 10 years, this league looks terrible. This league looks terrible. Us and Chelsea have represented this league pretty well. Because let's be real, I've always said this. We've beaten Liverpool, Arsenal, and United to trophies. Yeah, to Premier Leagues. The three biggest clubs in this country. Number 1, number 2, and number 3. Right? Chelsea have done their thing in Europe. Do you know what I'm trying to say? Without us, this league looks a bit meaty. We see you guys go out there and punch. I watched Chelsea go win 2 Europa Leagues, yeah, after being in it twice. I watched Arsenal in the Europa League for 7 years, and they got to one final and got punched out by Chelsea. And this is the problem, right? But your lot's problem with us is money. But I always tell you lot, spending money is not easy. Yeah? People never used to believe it when I said it. Arsenal, you spent £1 billion. Trophies, where? Because when you spend money, when you've got £100 million player, you now have to play like you got £100 million player. What's he winning? You know what I'm trying to say? What's going on? You get me? There's an expectation now. You see, if you've got a Range Rover and a Dior jacket and a Rolex, you need to fuck more bitches than I do. Because there's no fucking way. You get me? Because people, you spend bare money. We win trophies. What's the problem here? My mum always used to say, son, I don't reward bad behavior. Yeah? When I look at Arteta, keep on getting players, keep on getting players, keep on getting players, I'm going, you ain't won nothing to keep getting these kind of players. What have you won to keep getting these kind of players? I don't get that. Oh, we're linked to Alvarez. Excuse me? For what? You ain't won with the shit you got. At least bring me a bitch with the shit you got. You got some shit, bro. Every girl, certain girls are going no matter what you got on. You get me? It's all about the game and how you play it. Big up Triple H. Yeah? Bring me a bitch that I can look at. Then I'll upgrade you. Arteta's getting all these upgrades without no belt to us. It don't make no sense. But yeah, look, when it comes to us in City, yeah, when it comes to us in Liverpool, right, I've always said people call it like a fake rivalry or we show too much respect for each other. And I always say this, right? I grew up a certain way. And there's certain people I will give credit to in terms of people who don't like me. I go, okay, that youth there, on his day, he does his thing. Then other people I'm like, nah, he's a patty. Then that you there's a patty. But bro, when you watch, like, let's say fighters, UFC fighters, boxers, after the fight they shake hands because it's respect. Us and Liverpool have respect for each other. Where Man United, and it's more of like a girl thing. It's the internet derby, innit? It's more like a girl thing. Oh, bickering. That's what you care about. Arteta was a coward as a player and a coward as a manager. You know what's crazy? Yeah, because Arteta managed a game for us in the Champions League, and it was against Lyon, and he lost. When I'll be real with you, as a City fan, Bav, I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna keep it back with all the Arsenal fans in the chat. When Manchester City fans found out that you lot wanted Arteta, yeah, let me pour some drink when I say this. We was motherfucking confused. We didn't know what the fuck. I didn't know what the fuck was going on. Why did you want Arteta? That was so weird. I said, well, what the fuck? Dude, what do you mean Arteta's getting the Arsenal job? What, not the Everton job? Not the fucking Leeds United? Not the fucking... You're going to give him Arsenal? What, the fucking third biggest club in this country? Are you mad? I didn't get it. So that's when I understood that you lot standards were low. And I understood that football was going to start going down in the mud. Because, bro, Arsenal getting Arteta as a manager was insane. as a City fan, bro. This man was on our bench, and anytime he did manage, it wasn't great. He got Klopp one title in 7 years, so Klopp should have adapted the great football, but should have won more. Bro, Bav, bro, it wasn't his fault, bro. We was relentless, and we had money. So imagine, we're good, and we've got money. He's good, and he hasn't got money. He did all of that with one squad. I got a lot of respect for Klopp. I don't like him. He's a pussy. He's got veneers and that. You get German veneers. But I respect him in terms of what he is as a man and what he did as a manager. You have to, because we was relentless, and then you had Madrid as well. He weren't going up against no shitty teams. Like in the league, he had to butt us. In the Champions League, he always butt Madrid. Other than that, everybody else he beat up. He went to 3 Champions Leagues finals. 3 Champions League finals. Wenger went to 1 and lost 1. He went to 3 Champions League finals and lost 2 to Madrid. When you butt Madrid in the Champions League final, yeah, you're gonna lose, bro. This is how it is. The city is yours. The city is yours. Come on, bro. 20 empty seats. Oh, you fucking... Bro, let me tell you something. Joff, listen. We got no fans, but you got no happiness. I don't know what team you support, bro, but you got no happiness, bro. You got a lot of fans that don't watch no trophies. That's the problem with you, man. Yeah? You got a lot of fans that don't watch no motherfucking trophies, so you come and say, you got empty seats. I don't give a motherfuck. I'm happy. I'm happy. Gonna know if you feel... I'm happy. Are you happy? Are you happy? Let me know. Whatever team you support, you happy with what you've done in this football thing? What team do you support? Let me chat to you. I've got 150 charges. Yeah, I hear it. What team do you support? Hello, have a good day. Don't send me a flower. Send me a this. Spud me. Don't send me a flower, bro. Get me. Where you from? I'm from London. You get me? But I live in Barcelona. You get me? You better support Arsenal. You better shut your mouth, Malaheli. You get me? Allow it. I support Man City. Big up. But I'll pin your comment. Joff, you went off here still. I'll place your comment there. I'll place your comment. But 6-7. Listen, relax. Hey. Don't spam the chat. Don't spam the chat. I need to get some moderators. Let me add some moderators. Hold on, guys. Let me do this. Hold on, guys. But obviously, you know the thing, bro. You know the thing. You're moderating already. You get me? You're moderating already. Just clean up the chat for me, bro. Standard manager, man. We'll do manager and moderator. I don't know what that means, innit? Who else? Liverpool. You get me? Liverpool Prophet. You get me? Managing. Yeah, Yazir. You get me? Big up. Get me? Sorry, guys. We just make sure the chat is. If you're still in here, get me. Make sure the chat is clean. I won't do it. No. Keep doing it. United are the team for me, and I'm very happy. Thanks for you're happy, bro. You're happy as a Manchester United fan. What in 2026? Cool. You got Michael Carrick. You got to remember your manager just got fired. Your manager had some of the worst stats in Manchester United's history. Every time you've gotten a manager and you've sacked him, the one that you sacked was better than the one that you employed. You can't be happy. You've also spent £1 billion. Shut your mouth. Don't talk to me about empty seats, bro. I watched when you got battered 5-0 by Liverpool, I watched empty seats then. When we battered you 6-3, there was empty seats then in your stadium. Don't do it to yourself, brother. Please, don't do it to yourself. Let me sip my juice. But yeah, Arsenal, we'll wrap up this Arsenal game, innit? All in all, we can't let Arsenal win the league, guys. We can't let Arsenal win the league. I would never prefer Liverpool to win the league, and I don't think they will win it. Let's give it to Aston Villa. They signed, we'll talk about Villa, but they signed Tammy Abraham and they signed Douglas Luiz, innit? Let them take it. Let them take it, bro. You get me? You need an ego check. Well, come do it. Come check my ego, bro. Come check my ego, bro. Well, then what? I'm from London and you're not that big. But come check my ego then, bro. If I'm not big, come check it. I'm here. Yeah, man. Come check it, bro. Yeah? I don't give a damn. Shut your mouth. You guys know what you guys never need to do? You never need to do the internet stuff. You never talk to me like this in real life, bro. So don't do it to yourself, man. Yeah? Joke, man. But yeah, we'll go to Chelsea. Big up Chelsea for a remontada. A remontada, bro. I'll be real. Half time, yeah, because I watched some of the first half. I was like, oh my god, this Chelsea side, and I predicted it yesterday. I said, Chelsea are a very weird team for me. No, don't block. No, it was hidden. No, Prophet, don't block these guys. I'll check. Let me chat to them. These lot of leaks. But yeah, I was watching some of that Chelsea game. They were 2-0 down. I went on to Matisse's stream. He had 8,000 people in there. I said, Matisse, you're on and off the pitch with this streaming shit. You're on and off the pitch. You're managing Chelsea and you're streaming about Chelsea. This shit's incredible. It's talent. You know what I'm saying? And then I was in whose chat was I in? I think it was in Northside's chat, and they said that it's 2-2. I said 2-2. I said, alright, cool, I'll go tune in. And then I watched Enzo and Enzo's last goal, and he backed off his top. Hey, big up Chelsea, man. That was a good game. Arsenal versus Chelsea, I think next week. It's due to be a good game. You get me? Unblocked him. I'll cook him, bro. If he puts 6-7 again, though, if you do 6-7 again, we're getting you out of it. We're getting you out of it. Don't spam the chat. You get me? Who are you behind the mask you wear for the world? Shut your mouth. Shut your motherfucking mouth. This is me. This has always been me. The other day, I remember I was on stream with Lee, and Lee was like, "You're a bit drunk." I said, "I'm not drunk. This is me. If you know me, this is me." You know what I'm trying to say? Welcome to the channel. If you ain't subscribed, motherfucking subscribe. You know what I'm trying to say? Big up all my people. Big up Liverpool Prophet. Big up all you man there. That's it, locked in. Yeah, this is me. Don't say I'll pop in front. You get me? You can say it if you want. I don't give a damn. You don't know me. But yeah, look, Chelsea, that was a big win. Remontada. You get me? West Ham, I watched Nuno lose follicles. When Enzo scored his last goal, when Enzo scored the last goal, they put it onto Nuno. I saw Nuno's losing hair, bro. I saw Nuno's beard go a bit more grey. He's like, oh my day. He looked so tired. I've never seen a manager look so tired. I said, bro, it is what it is. It's West Ham, innit? You get me? It's West Ham. Like, West Ham are a club, like, when they got rid of, who won their trophy? Was it Moyes? Who won on the thingy? I said, right, why are you man getting rid of managers that won you trophies? Like, who do you think you are? Like, it was when Tottenham did it with Ange. I go, who do you man think you are to get rid of a manager that's winning you trophies? I don't get that. Like, yeah, bro, bruv, it made no sense to me. I'm thinking to myself, you got rid of what? Do you think you're better than the Conference League? You beat Fiorentina, and anyone who don't know about Fiorentina's a good team. You beat Fiorentina in the final. Are you mad? Declan Rice put on a performance of his life. Are you mad? And you sacked him. Same thing with Ange. Ange, you played Manchester United in the final. You should have lost that. I'll be real, because Manchester United based off of heritage. You get me? You know, they wanted to play good football. Bruv, it's mental. People just don't know themselves. People don't know. Again, certain clubs don't know themselves. You win a trophy and you fire the manager that wins you the trophy the next season or the season after. Within 2 seasons, you sack the manager. Tottenham and West Ham done it. It's why we don't talk about these, man. I want to talk about these, man, because I would never talk about Tottenham unless they're playing Manchester City, and I'll never talk about West Ham. I mean, they play Chelsea today, so you get me. Big up. But, yeah. You're not Chelsea, bro. You're not Chelsea. You can't hire and sack managers, bro. Are you mad? Are you flipping insane? Like, yeah, bro, like, Chelsea have a standard and it's always worked for them. You're not that. Win your trophies, Palace, man. Yeah. Look, bro, but Glasner wants to go, bruv. So, with Palace, it's very different. These got sacked their managers. They sacked Moyes. And I remember sitting back and going, what the, like, it's like Nottingham Forest sacked Nuno the other day. I said, what the fuck is, bro, you've never gotten, since you guys were good back in the day, you've never gotten no European football in ages. You've been in the Championship for the past 30 years. Not 30, but like, bro, near enough, bro. I'll be real, near fucking enough my whole life. You've been in the Championship, bro. So, like, I don't know, innit? Glasner will definitely have a big job. I think he will go United. I think that's what he's trying to do. He's looking at the United job thinking, yeah, I'm going to go there. Glasner, if you want to go be miserable, be my motherfucking guest. You get me? Be my motherfucking guest. The Ten Hags was better than you, bro. Yeah? Ollie was Ollie, innit? Ollie was like, it was more of a happy feel moment. You see when you got a thing that you ain't looked back at, like, you see, whoever's watched Power and you saw Ghost link Angela Valdez, you get me? You saw it link up. You see, get me? It's the thing that you used to deal with back in the day. So it's a happy feeling. But realistically, it's a toxic relationship. You know what I'm trying to say? But Carrick hype down. Yeah, no, they'll probably lose to Fulham. They'll probably lose to Fulham as well. Angela was bad. She was okay. She was okay. She wasn't the best looking Latina woman on the planet. She was okay. I think the more you saw her, the more she looked good. She's one of those things. There's certain things, yeah, that don't look great. I remember my best friend, he used to have a thing that lived on his road, yeah, called Shannon. And he used to say, I used to say to her, bro, Shannon's not that great looking. He's like, bro, I see her every day. So she's good looking. I say, I hear it. It was like a lot of girls in my school, they were okay, because I saw them every day, it was amplified. You know what I'm trying to say? I prefer the other thing though, the light skin thing. Which one? If we're going to talk about power, one day, what? Effie? I don't do it to me, man. Don't do it. Effie, bro. Effie. See Effie, bro. There's certain girls I just be like, bro, you can get my babies in it. I've got one already. I don't mind having another, bro. I was saying this to North. Once you start, you don't stop. Once you start, it ain't a problem. You know what I'm trying to say? But let's get back. We'll talk about that. We'll talk about that shit in a second. We'll wrap up the football, innit? We'll talk about some shit that's funny. You get me? But yeah, big up Chelsea for the win. West Ham, you're fucking up. Don't sack your manager. Yeah, don't sack. You sack Moyes, you're an idiot. You're dumb. You don't know who gassed you up. You get me? That little conference league, little conference league gassed you up. Shut up. Yeah, now you're getting battered. You get me? Liverpool game. You get me? Bro, okay. Liverpool won 4-1 today. Again, I watched. They got dominated for some of that game, especially that first half. Oh, Lakeisha she got the back. She got the back, bro. Hey, Bab, she got the back in it. You got good taste still. You got the. She's not light skin. She's caramel. She's a caramel thing. You get me? She's like a light skin black. You know what I'm trying to say? One of my favorite shades of color still. The little caramel thing. You get me? The little chocolate thing, but little galaxy thing. But yeah, flipping. Yeah. So Liverpool today, they got dominated in that first half. Kirkes is a bum. I don't know where they bought this guy. Again, it's like, you see what it is with football right now. You guys gas up these mediocre players, bro. Oh, Bournemouth are doing well. Let's go pick up Kirkes. Let's go pick up Semenyo. These men are Bournemouth players, bro. How about you go pick up a player from Atletico Madrid? How about you go do some shit like that? You know what I'm trying to say? Like, why are you picking up... And Kirkes, bro, he's getting his ass kicked, bro. Yeah, man, Newcastle cooked us for it. Yeah, bro, they had... Bro, I thought they was at one point, because I was in and out of sleep. Me and North went out last night, you get me, to one Latina club, innit? You get me? And they were doing salsa. It was Colombian night. Motherfucking Colombians coming up to me. Me and Colombians, we're tight, but it's a bit iffy, innit? It's a bit iffy with us. You get me? But I was looking at the game, I was like, raw, like, these man are at St. James's Park. When I checked, they was at Anfield. I said, what the fuck is... Bro, going to Anfield and playing football never used to be a thing. Like, bro, you'd be lucky, bro. You'd be lucky to touch the fucking ball for longer than 5 minutes. They had you, man, on ropes. I said, bro, this slot guy needs to go. He needs to go. Man, don't go Liverpool and play football. That's not what happens. But yeah, was it that Gordon goal was taken very well? It was taken very well. But again, Kirkes should have done so much better on that goal. So much better. But, bro, it's what you have right now, innit? I can't really say nothing. But then, I think I fell asleep. But I watched the two first goals in the first half. And then I fell asleep. I woke back up. Guys, Liverpool profit. Why is Konate bold? I think that's what threw me off. That threw me off the most. Why the fuck is Konate bold? I'm looking at this guy. I said, bro, I was watching the game. I was like, oh, wait, Konate ain't got hair. He had a shape up the other day. Why did he go skip? What's he doing? Is he doing the whole Mayweather thing where he's got hair, but he dislikes to be bold? I was like, what? This guy looks like a 6'5" Kante. Like, what are we doing here? Why is he bold? But guys, let me know, because these are little things I realize sometimes in games. My mind works differently. Yeah, she's Dominican. Oh my God. Hey, listen, Bav, we'll talk about the Dominicans in a minute. Me and North have had this little back and forth in it. You get me? He don't think the Dominicans are the best. I think they're the best still. But we'll talk about that in a second still. Hold on. Puerto Rican, she got that in her. Yeah, nah, bro. Back to football. We're gonna talk about the Latinas in a minute. We're gonna talk about women in a minute still, because I think this summer we need to. It's toxic. I'm back. I'm back to my toxic shit like I was when I was younger, innit? Like when I was like 23, 24, 25. I'm back. But we're gonna talk about that in a second. I wanna save it. His dad died, bro. Okay. 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 If his dad died and his dad died of cancer, then okay, I hear it. I hear it, bro. I hear it. I hear it. Yeah, big him up. Rest in peace, man. Listen, cancer's a crazy thing. Look, I've had family die of cancer, bro. It's one of those things where it's happened to a lot of us, except from the royal family. I mean, I think one of them, but other than that, in history, it just never really happened, which makes me think, how does that make sense? Because everybody I know, their family or someone they know has died of cancer, except from these motherfuckers. But hey, I want to get into too much conspiracy, but yeah, big up Kanate. He scored and he cried. Now big him up, man. Listen, losing family is what, especially to illness, it's madness. You get me? But you need to give us younger some tips on Canada. Well, how old are you lot? How old are you lot? I'm gonna give you some tips, bro. I'm gonna give you some tips. Let me wrap up the football. So yeah, big up Liverpool for their win. Look, all the big teams won today. You get me? It's time for us to do our thing in it tomorrow. All the big teams won today. You get me? And I was like, bro, man are scoring 4 goals and 3 goals in that. Like it's been a good weekend of football. Some of the football in-house was shit. Yeah, I'm 20. All right, cool. I'm gonna give you some advice from a 30-year-old to we got 10 years. So I'm gonna give you some advice about some of these things in it. Because the games been messed up. The Barcelona beat Elche as well. Big up Barcelona. I'm only covering this game because I'm here. I'm only covering this game because I'm here in it. So from what I got for football this week, we got a win tomorrow. Otherwise, Arsenal can win the league. Aston Villa, I just don't think Emery's got the courage. I don't rate Emery as a coach. I don't. Every time I see him, he shits himself in it. Like that, he looks like Professor Snape as well. Who remembers Harry Potter, Professor Snape? This is what he looks like. There's some piety in Professor Snape. He looks like a vampire. I don't really believe in his ability to do this. Otherwise, I'd trust him. I'd say, you know what, yo? Because I don't give a fuck about Man City winning the league anyway. I want us to get a new manager. I want us to get some new people in. Let Pep fuck off. Let all this fuck off. You go, Emery, you go handle your old club. You go do that. I can't trust him. I can't trust this fucking vampire-looking motherfucker. So, yeah, no. You get me? Cool, guys. Women. Madrid won Emery. Yeah, no, let them have that. He'll get fired within. Bro, they just sacked Alonso, and he won invincible in the Bundesliga against Bayern Munich. Emery ain't got that courage. I'm telling you that now. For now, they ain't got that courage, bro. So, you get me? Big up football. We could talk a bit about girls now, innit? Because look, the question on my stream is it time to go back to being toxic? Because guys, you realize with women, the more you're nicer to them, the worse they are. And I know you've heard Rant say it. I don't know if you've ever heard North say it, but bro, this is the fact. The nicer you are to women, the horrible they are. The more you give them, the more they ask for and the less they appreciate. It's the weirdest thing ever. Because me, as a man, yeah, I remember girls that cooked for me when I was younger. I remember girls that used to help me with little certain things that weren't my girlfriend. They might have been female friends, but they'd help me with little things, and I'll never forget them, bro. You see, girls, bro, they forget you. They forget you did everything. You could have done some shit for her yesterday, and she don't remember. She don't remember motherfucking what you did. I promise you this now. So we're back to being toxic. Yes, I am the problem. Now wipe your nose, wipe your eyes. I'm the motherfucking problem. Yes. Yeah? Oh, everything's your fault. Yes, it is. Now what? Now what? I'm dogging you lot out. I'm dogging you lot out the whole summer. Yeah, ladies, you better avoid me because I'm fucking you and we're not picking up the phone. That's what I used to do. But before I ever sit down and tell her, oh, yeah, listen, this ain't working out, I just would air her. Oh, why are you airing me? There's bad girls that will be, if they saw me, be like, why did you air me? What did I do? We ain't do shit. It was your contract was up, but I didn't let you know. You only signed on a 3-month contract. You get me? You was getting paid how many £100 a week. It's a lot of money. Me and you going on dates and shit. It's a lot of bread. Yeah? They only remember the bad things. Yeah. Because women are the victim. Women are the victim. And me and North bro, we went out clubbing and we sat and we spoke about this yesterday, bro. And we was just like, bro, fuck these girls, bro. Like the end of the chat, he was about to go because obviously I slept there for like an hour. Then I went to my house and then went and did some food shopping. And before he left, he was like, bro, fuck these girls, man. I said, yeah, fuck them. I said, fuck them. This summer, I'm being horrible. I'm doing it. I'm there because women don't appreciate nothing. They don't appreciate nothing. The accountability thing is mental. But me and North was talking and I said, look, in the Middle East, right, women are very different. Do you know what I'm trying to say? In the Middle East, women are very different. It's a bit extreme, but the men are over there, they pattern them, innit? But I don't like it to be that extreme, innit? Because in the Middle East, it's possible, like, if a woman's being abused by her husband and she goes to the police tell her, go back to your husband. It's your husband. Well, we can't help you with that shit. You get me? It happens, bro. I'll be real. We need balance. We need a point where, okay, we respect women and we love them, and they also hold themselves fucking accountable, right? They hold themselves accountable for some shit. Do you know what I'm trying to say? Because at this moment in time, they've got a lot of power. And I always say to people, look what happens when women have power, right? If you go check the Bible will tell you Adam and Eve, a lot of power. Samson and Delilah, a lot of power. Sodom and Gomorrah. I'm getting biblical on you, man, with this women thing. Yeah? We're going back. Yeah? Sometimes when you let women make decisions, things go wrong because it's never logic. It's never logic. Let me read some of your chat. Hold on. Toxic is the way forward. We're gonna pin that because this, bro. I'm future this summer. Man said, "Who's you mean? That's not me. I'm future this summer." They only remember the bad things, bro. It's their nature. It's disgusting. It's for me. It's disgusting, innit? Only make people in the chat standard moderators. Okay. Hey, look, bro. I don't know, innit? Hey, look, I'll leave you lot as managing moderators now, innit? Get me for now. And then I'll sort it out. Bro, obviously, Yazzie, I'm new to this thing. I'm brand new, literally fresh off the porch, bro. But get me, fresh off this, get me. Traditional women are the only ones you can't find them in the public or pubs. You gotta find them at work. You gotta go get a good job, and then it's possible you find them women. But some of those women be fucking though. Some of those women be. I know girls that do 9 to. I know girls, yeah. Like, I'll be real, especially back home. I did know a lot of crazy guys. I know models, strippers, escorts. I know them back home, innit? You get me? I actually do. I don't know how I find these people. I just do, innit? And some of them actually be. Some of those 9 to 5 things be fucking more than them things. Kill me now if I'm dead. If I'm lying. Kill me now if I'm lying. Trusted one managing. Okay. I know now though. But there's only 3 of you. So there's Bav, Yazir, and you. Get me? Yeah, sneaky ones. Yeah, no, bro, those girls be fucking. I used to have one thing, yeah. And we hated each other. Guys, I swear to God, kill me now if I'm lying. We hated each other, bro. And she used to call me and say, like, I can't lie, I don't like you, innit? Yeah, but come to my house. She used to work. She wasn't my girlfriend or nothing. We was fucking for like maybe, fucking for a long time. But I never treated her good. So I always kept her keen. Guys, when you treat them bad, it's the weirdest thing ever. You keep them keen, bro. It's like I've always told girls, I'll block you. And they're like, no, you won't. Especially the pretty girls. The pretty girls are the worst. And I always tell pretty girls, the first thing I tell them is, you're not my first pretty girl and you're not my fucking last. And I always show them what kind of girls I used to have. Yeah, go through my phone. Sometimes I do it on purpose. Yeah, go through my phone. I want you to see that I get things, because if a girl knows that you don't get things, you're fucked. If a girl thinks that you're her first pretty girl, you are fucked. And I put this on you now. You gotta make them understand that you get things. You gotta make it understand. It's gotta be known. You know what I'm trying to say? Otherwise, they're gonna take the piss out of you. But yeah, I always tell girls, look, I'll block you. They're like, no, you won't. I've got this man stalking me. I got that man stalking me. I got that. I said, he's a neek. Don't compare me to these neeky guys, bro. I'm from the trench. Don't compare me to these neeky guys. They're neeks, bro. Yeah? If a woman blocks your number and you call her a call her ID, you're a neek. I don't give a fuck what you gotta say. Let her go. Let her go. She's not the prize, bro. She's not the prize. You make your breach. You're the one out here fighting for your life. How much homeless women do you see? How much homeless men do you see? You're the one fighting for your life, bro. You go pattern up. Don't let these things fool you, bro. Trust me. You give them a good clapping. You give them a good clapping. They will never forget. They cool. Yeah, facts, bro. Lemons have got a set piece or you're done, bro. I always tell girls I'll block you innit. My ex is going through this thing now. I had some Colombian thing. Pretty girl, I'll be real. When we go out, people used to stare at her. Her ex was always calling her. Her other ex was always stalking her. And I always say to girls this, look, I'll be real with you. I understand that there's men that like you, innit? Because it's possible they've never had a pretty girl before. So like, when you're their first pretty girl, they're gonna go crazy over you. I'm gonna look at your character. I'm gonna look at your fucking character. If your character is shit, I don't give a fuck how pretty you are. You're gone. What are we doing here? You think you're gonna sit here and give me headache and just because you're pretty? Does that make sense? No, you're gone. Goodbye. Arrivederci. My ex, this Colombian thing, in Spain, yeah. When you change your number, it's not like you can go buy a SIM card at the shop. You've got to sign. You got to bring your passport or show them your passport, yeah, on your phone or as a physical one. And then you got to buy it like that, and you've actually got to spend like £10 at least. This girl changed her number 4 times to contact me, and I blocked each and every number. And the other day, she blocked my number. She bought a new number. I was like, bro, that I can't get rid of this thing, so I left it. She was messaging me every day. Oh, how are you? I wish you would tell me. I wish you would speak to me. Da, 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 da. One day, I was about to go on Lee's stream, and I got drunk. So I texted her, and I was like, listen, bro, I wish you just leave me alone. I wish you would just leave me the fuck alone. Fuck off. Like, what are we doing here? Why are you still messaging me? You have no pride. You're a pretty girl, no? You got the ex chasing you, your Lady Colombia. Oh, these Colombians think they're the shit, bro. Oh my God, these Colombians think they're the shit. Oh my days. Bro, they think they're the shit. And I always tell them, you're from a fucking third world country. Stop thinking you're the shit. You're not from England, or you're from fucking Colombia, cocaine. You guys had fucking Pablo Escobar running for president. Stop chatting to me. But they think they're the shit, bro. Oh my God, they think they're the shit. It's the maddest thing. If you ain't religious, marriage is not favorable for the man. No point. Absolute zero advantage to the man. I said this to North yesterday. As a man, being in a relationship, it doesn't benefit us at the moment in time. Well, she actually called 4 different... Liverpool Prophet, she did worse things in this. I'm just not telling you everything she's done in it. Another day, because right now, I can't be honest to talk about it. I've spoken about it so much time. One day, I'll do a stream about what I went through with this girl, innit? Like, and I'll give you some details. It was insane. You get me? But, yeah, bro. Like, guys, don't treat them good. And it's bad that I say that. It sounds toxic. But the better you treat them, the more, especially the pretty ones, and especially the ones who they got the Instagram followers. My ex only had like 800 followers, bro. And she just feels like she's a shit. I go, bro, I'll be real with you. There was a point where I had like 400 followers and I was fucking a girl that had 20K. Kill me now from lying. Flipping Marika, crazy girl, Moroccan girl. Beautiful, but fucking crazy girl, bro. Used to get arse shots. The other day I was in Lee's chat and he was like, we don't do fake arses. I said, on the weekends I do. We ain't got to get, I always tell people, we ain't got to get married. But you got to, guys, I'll be real. Obviously, Liverpool Prophet, you said you're 20 years old. You got to dibble and dabble with the bad things sometimes. Just to see what it's like. Just so you can identify a bad girl. Because it's possible, if you don't experience a bad girl, you don't know when you're dealing with one. Because they act different. They're very different to good girls. Very different. Very different. But girls are very good at masking everything. Remember, these guys wake up at 5 o'clock in the morning and put makeup on their face and leave the house. They're very good at hiding it. So you got to identify when you got a bad girl and a good girl. So you got to sometimes... I remember watching Training Day. Big up Denzel Washington. You get me? He said sometimes to catch a wolf, you got to be a wolf. Yeah. Sometimes to catch a bad thing, you gotta go dibble and dabble with the OnlyFans girls and pause. All these girls got OnlyFans. A lot of them. A lot of girls who do 9 to 5 got OnlyFans. It's all about you gotta place yourself around these women. You gotta try out different women, try out different races, try out different environments. Don't always look for the good girl. Go chill with the bad one. Not your girlfriend, of course not. But just so you can understand what the fuck is going on with these girls, talk to them. What's it with this? And why you move like that? That. You know what I'm trying to say? It's all experience, bro. We all get played sometimes. Bro, I've been played. I had fun, but I've been played. But again, the other day I went out with some Cuban girl. Mind you, I'm on a break, but I went out with some Cuban girl, innit? And I could tell she in Spain, she's like, she don't really like Spain. She don't like the men in Spain, but she likes men in London and she likes men in America. Which just lets me understand what kind of girl she is, innit? She's like 24. And we were sitting down and I was speaking to her. I was when, in my head, I'm like, I'm not gonna fuck you in that. I don't really care to fuck you. She's a pretty girl. Got bare followers, not bare followers. We've got followers on Instagram. You can tell like she gets a lot of attention. She got big breasts, big bum. I was sitting there talking to her, innit? And I said, look, as a man, we gotta fuck up. The only way, because as a man, like, if you've got money, you go to the gym, you got your own car, you got your own apartment, you feel like God. The only thing that will humble you is losses. So she was like to me, the boys my age are childish. I was like, listen, look, when I was their age, I wasn't probably as childish as them because I already started taking losses. I already was kind of developing my mind. You know what I'm trying to say? But they're not men because they ain't taking losses. You got to take some losses out here. You got to take some risks and lose. Because it's possible you're never humble or you never learn as a man. You got to go out there and fuck up. As men, we have to fuck up. We have to fuck up, bro. All those guys that have inheritance. You look at that Donald Trump. He's someone who grew up with inheritance. This is why this man's crazy. He's going to Venezuela and kidnapping the president because he doesn't know what to do with his power because in his head he's still a little boy because he grew up with a fucking silver spoon. Oh yeah, here. Oh yeah, here. Oh yeah, here. He don't know what it's like to go get out the mud. This is what he don't lose. He never lost. Do you know what I'm trying to say? It's the Western world with no morals. The Western world, yeah, bro. It's and that's why when I look at the Western world and they put stereotypes on certain religions and certain groups of race, I go, do you know how fucked up you lot are? Like, do you know a lot of this wickedness and badness is down to you lot, OnlyFans and prostitution, bro. Right, in 2 hours, yeah, the Rumbler is, I'm staying at the Rumbler now. The Rumbler is going to be filled of prostitutes. This only happens in the West. You get me? In the Middle East, you think you're going to go out to the street at night and there's going to be prostitutes. They will all be beheaded by morning. I promise you this by now. You get me? Anyone who says they ain't been rejected or been led on. Bro, if you haven't been rejected, it's because you haven't spoken to enough women. It's because you've been playing it safe. In sales, right? I work in a little bit of sales sometimes, yeah? They say, if you ain't been rejected, you ain't calling enough people. You get me? We all get rejected, bro. You might call 100 people and get 10 sales. But those 10 sales are important. Because, I'll be real with you. Most girls are going, right? It might not be your day, but most girls are going. You get me? This is our key. They remove the filth from you. Only real ones stay. Facts. Losses will make you see who your real friends are. And that's why I always say, look, I come from a background I'm from Croydon, innit? If you know anything about Croydon, it's not the greatest area, right? And a lot of the time, these lot want you to throw away your life for them, for the cause, right? The only people who are really going to give a fuck about you is your mum, and probably like one or two friends. Like, that's who's going to care that you get me? Like, I've got friends, my best friend is doing 9 years in prison. No, in April, it'll be 10 years. In April, he'd have done 10 years in prison. He's my best friend. I didn't do one day of that 10-year sentence with him. Because in this world, you're on your own. As men, we got to realize we're on our own. We got to let our nuts hang. We got to let our fists bang. That's it. You got to bang up for who you are. That's it. And once you have your stability, then you start inviting people in. All right, cool. This girl, I'll adopt you. Because realistically, guys, you don't date women, you adopt them. Unless she does stuff for you, unless she helps you out with some shit, you adopt them. Because in their head, they want you to pay for everything. So you're my child. This ain't a relationship. Right? They want emotional support. They want financial support. This is a child. I've got a daughter. And I used to tell this Colombian thing, my daughter's more independent than you. I can't feed you think I make my daughter food? I can't feed her. Daddy, I'll do it myself. I go to feed my daughter. She's kicking off. She was a baby. She throwing the spoon there. She throwing from the cool. Look, just take it. And I'll watch over what you're doing. But these girls, bro, I'm telling you, bro, you adopt them. They like your children. Back in school, getting rejected was normal for us. Now, facts, facts. Rejection is whatever, bro. But there'll be a thing that likes you, and then you'll get things that move to you. Do you know what I'm trying to say? You'll get things that move to you, but you gotta have a bit of clout still, or you gotta be good. You gotta have something about you. But girls will move to you. Don't. There's always guys that say, "Oh, girls don't move to guys," but that's not true. That's not true. You got shit going on for you. They'll come. Conspiracy is the worst. My brethren picked up his cousin and he never knew they was riding out, stabbed someone to death. Okay, yeah, and they all got heavy sentences. Yeah, 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 yeah. His cousin's a dickhead for doing that to him. That you see that his cousin's a dickhead for doing that to him. I'm not gonna tell you all the story today. Look, we won't do all the stories today. I got a lot to say, guys. Football is cool, innit? But I want this channel to kind of be like, I want to do it like how DDG and the Shade do it. Like when the sun hits, so the sun hits next month, innit? In March, you're gonna see some shit, guys. You're gonna see some shit, guys. Me and North are gonna be on the strip. You get me? I've done Barcelona alone. I've met, obviously, I know bare people over here. You ask North, innit? I know bare people over here. But I've done Barcelona alone. Now that I've got certain people and I got my brethren, he's coming here next week, bro, it's gonna be mad. Girls give you the sign, you gotta get the experience. Yeah, facts. Facts. Girls will give you the green light. But sometimes it's like you gotta act disinterested. When a girl gives you a chance, sometimes act disinterested just to see what she does. I do it all the time. I swear to God. I like disinterested because girls work backwards. The reason why women are so complicated is because they work backwards, bro. Yeah. If you're nice to them, they think, oh yeah, this guy's a dickhead. If you're not nice to them, they're like, why is he not nice to me? What do I have to do to make him be nice to me? What do I have to do to make him love me? My Colombian thing, she texted me the other day. She's like, why does everything that I love ends up leaving? Or why does this happen to me? I go, because you're a shit human being. I don't give a fuck if you're pretty. Girls, you know, it's because we don't ever look at girls like that. We never look at girls as you're kind of just a shit human being. They never get it. They never get that. As men, we're always the bad guy. Oh, but look, R. Kelly, Diddy, they're wild guys, but Cassie was doing some shit. Cassie was doing some shit too. Nobody held Cassie accountable. A lot of those prostitutes who got on the stand was like, yeah, Cassie was out there doing some fucking. Cassie was out there fucking up some shit. It was Cassie that was fucking me up. Weren't Diddy? You get me? Diddy's in prison though. What's Cassie doing? Married, children, living a calm life. Diddy's riding bird. Because I always say, as men, we'll get held accountable for everything. You get me? As men, we'll get held accountable for everything. Women don't. I've always said, a woman not letting a man see her child is disgusting, but they don't get held accountable for it. Their whole family should gather up and say, why are you doing this? What makes you not see the child? If he's not abusing the child, if he's not abusing you, what, you know what I'm saying? Like, what's the problem? But they don't get held accountable. If I'm fucking up, my whole family's calling me, you're fucking up. Everyone knows I fuck up though. Me, I've got 8 siblings, guys, and I'm the one who fucks up in it. I'll say, guys, look, I'll fuck up for you in it, then I'll give you the advice. Let me do it. I don't want you because I don't know if you lot are gonna do it right. Let me fuck. I know how to fuck up correctly. Trust me, bro. I know how to fuck up and stand on my feet. Not everybody has that. So I've always said to my siblings, let me do it, and I'll give you the advice. You know what I'm trying to say? What's it? Cassie was not innocent, and she gained before from it. Played victim. Facts. Cassie wasn't. Cassie, well, man knows. Obviously, Cassie, she did. There was videos of Diddy doing certain things to her, and I do think Diddy did manipulate her. Anyone who doesn't know this, Diddy signed Cassie when she was 15, 16, and then started dating her. It's very predatory. You get me? But to be fair, look, at the end of the day, when it comes to Diddy, and I say this, when it comes to Diddy, R. Kelly, Michael Jackson, Bill Cosby, all these motherfuckers, bro, they got away with this because they had money, and that's the disgusting thing. And that's why I don't like the world. That's why I don't really respect money. You know what I'm trying to say? I don't respect money because people use money. People who have money, people don't hold them accountable. Jimmy Savile. Jimmy Savile was going to hospitals and doing mad things, and because he's Jimmy Savile, he's allowed to do it. If he was a normal average Joe, they wouldn't allow them to do it. Money allows people to do wickedness and people to, oh yeah, no, he's got money, so he's allowed to do it. That's why I don't like money, because it gives people the status of I can be a wrong'un. You know what I'm trying to say? When I heard the Meek Mill and Diddy, I don't think, no, what's crazy about Meek Mill, guys? Guys, growing up, Meek Mill is one of my favorite rappers, bro. What I've seen him become is so sad, bro. Oh my days. He's become a waste man, bro. And it's so sad because he was my guy. Why was you chilling with Diddy like that? Everyone knew, bro, I'll be real. If you was in the industry, you knew Diddy was like that. So why was you chilling with him like that? You're a gangster. Well, you're supposed to be. The fuck? We don't respect that shit in the trench. Women are always giving compliments, so they want princess treatment opposite for man. Facts. If a man gets a compliment, he feels good. I know all the girls that have ever given me compliments. I've always been happy. I've always appreciated it. Women always get, even the ugly ones get compliments, bro. But you know what it is though? Man them, it's us. Bav, man them, everyone who's in the chat still, it's us. We give them that. Because who's giving them the compliments? It's us. Why are we complimenting these dead things, bro? I never call a girl beautiful unless I think she is. And when I first came here, yeah, I moved to a Moroccan girl, beautiful. I thought she was Brazilian. You can ask my brethren Skills, big up Skills. You get me? He had some complication with his health. He had a heart attack. Big him up. I need to call you. But I moved to her. She was the prettiest girl in there. You get me? And I said to her, "You're beautiful." I said, "You're the beautifulest girl in here." She's like, "Don't say that." I said, "I wouldn't say that to you if I was lying, because I don't call girls beautiful. I never, even when I was with my baby mom, I never called her beautiful, because she's beautiful. She's a good-looking girl. She's like a 5 or 6. She's standard. She's definitely not anything I've had, like before or after her. I kind of dated her because it was COVID, innit? You get me? But I don't call a girl beautiful unless she is. There's bare man in these girls' chats. These girls are dead. Man, like, oh, you're beautiful. This, you're beautiful. She looks like a fucking troll. Why are you calling her beautiful for what? Because she's a woman. It's our fault as well. We got to start holding ourselves. If they're not going to hold themselves accountable, we got to start holding the man accountable who are simps. Because the simps create these women. That's another factor. Simps create these women. Women are very insecure, guys. Women are very insecure. Even the pretty ones don't think they wouldn't wake up in the morning and put makeup on their face if they didn't think. They wouldn't put the lashes in, the nails in, if there wasn't a bit of insecurity. I'm telling you this now. I guarantee it. What happens is, what makes them confident, me and you. That's what gives them the power, me and you. Men will always fall for me. Oh, I can get any man I want. Not me. You can't just fuck me. I've only fucked like 1 or 2 girls I shouldn't have fucked, in terms of I wasn't physically attracted to them and I fucked them. Otherwise, I'm not coming. I've had girls, oh yeah, you're gonna come to my house. Oh yeah. Give me 30 minutes. I don't reply. Oh, are you still coming? I got stuff to do tomorrow. Sorry, I'm not doing it. I swear down. Kill me now if I'm lying. Kill me now if I'm lying. You reckon Michael Jackson was guilty, bro? All right, let's talk about this Michael Jackson shit quickly. Alright, I feel like because Michael Jackson is a pop star and he made a lot of good music and we watched him grow up, there's like a leeway with him. But let's talk about Michael Jackson really, right? Cool. Let's say his name's not Michael Jackson. So we're not talking about Michael Jackson now. This is just it's an average Joe. This guy's called Jackson Michael, right? And you live next to him. This guy's got a mansion that he calls Never Neverland. This guy's hung a baby over a balcony. This guy got a skin condition and then got instead of having his normal black hair, he went and got a wig. Yeah, changed the shape of his nose, and this guy was allowing kids to sleep in his house. This is a fucking weirdo. Because he's Michael Jackson, he's not a weirdo. He's a fucking weirdo. There's no grown man that wants another kid to sleep at his yard. I don't even give a fuck. I don't give a fuck if you're my cousin. I don't want you to sleep at my yard. Yeah? I do it because I got love for your parents. But, bro, I don't want you to be in this yard because sometimes I want a ting over here. Right? You're over here inviting children and everyone's like, they set him up. They set him up to do what? He was having sleepover with children. This is a fact. He was a weirdo. That's what I think. Even if he didn't do what they said he done, he's a weirdo. He's a weirdo, guys. No grown-ass man wants to be participating in these kind of fuckery. He hung a baby over a balcony. And everyone's like, oh my days, they set him up. What, they set him up to hang a baby over a balcony? This man has test tube babies. There's nothing about Michael Jackson that's normal. He was like, oh, people were like, oh, his dad used to beat him. My mum used to beat me. Who ain't caught beating out here? What the fuck? What you think my name's fucking Peter? Bro, I caught beatings. Of course I did. Don't make you a weirdo. His dad used to beat him and made him the biggest star on the planet. This guy, my mum was just beating me just to beat me. She didn't teach me shit. She was just making sure there was respect in the house. You know what I'm trying to say? His dad beat him and made him dance and made him sing and make him practice and all of that. And you're over here talking about, oh, his dad beat him and that's why he's a weirdo. What? What much of us got beaten just because we fucked around? Come on, bro. Michael Jackson's a weirdo. We'll talk about that again in some other time. But Michael Jackson, bro, I don't care what no one's got to say. Big him up. I told my mum this. She's like, I still got love for Michael, but you're right. Because no normal man acts like the way he acts. No normal man. It's not normal. They all knew about Savile. They chose to stay quiet. It's disgusting, bro. I never listened to his tunes again. No, Meek. Oh, bro, Meek was cold, though, man. Women give each other fake compliments, even the family. Bro, guys, I can't lie to you. I don't like fat things still. I'm not in part. Bro, I can't lie. I prefer to go without sex. And if there was only fat things on this planet, it's possible I don't ever fuck again. And you know what it is for me? Like, I don't want to sound like a dickhead, innit? I'm always going to, so it is what it is. I believe women should be petite. When I see a girl and she's like 5'10", she got size 8 feet, I'm like, bro, you're a big girl, innit? Even this Colombian thing, she's like 5'8", and had size 7 feet. I go, bro, you're not petite enough for me, man. That's why I knew she weren't gonna last. She just forced herself into my life. I was like, you're a big girl, bro. You got size 7 feet, bro. Like, I wear size 7.5 Air Forces, so you can rock my Air Forces. Do you know what I'm trying to say? No, a big girl. I believe a girl should be petite. I'll be honest. Like, that's how. So when I see a girl who's big around here, I go, raw, like, bro, your things that women value themselves on beauty. I don't know. Maybe it's changed, or again, they accept everything. They never like to look like the bad guy or the bad person. So it's like, maybe, like, I don't know if there's many fat people that are attractive, and that's just me. I'm a personal trainer, and I've always said the same shit. Everyone's like, oh, you don't like fat people. I go, it's not like I don't like them. But they complain about being fat. I don't get it. If you're good, why are you complaining? Like, you know what I'm trying to say? But women, I don't know. Like, obviously, if you're fat, it is what it is, and it shout you out. You know what I'm trying to say? That's your life. It's not my life. I don't want to be fat, and I don't want to sleep with anyone that's fat. And I don't really think people should get dissed for having a preference. But it's just life, though, innit? I don't care. I do what I want. If I get a compliment from a girl, I'm jumping up and down on the other side. No, bro, you'll get compliments, bro. All you got to do is hey, big up Benji, man. Big up Benji, man. Love every time. All you got to do is, bro, start going gym. Guys, look, I'll give you some advice. Go gym. First thing you do is go gym. And gym it's not just for strength and to look. You get me? People who go gym, they look more structured. You're not meant to be this slobby guy with the belly and, like, you can't do 10 20 push-ups, and you're not that's not meant to be you. Man were warriors. Yeah? And you're supposed to be a warrior today. Okay, there's some pussy shit going on, but you're still supposed to be a warrior today. Guys, the first thing you go to do is go to the gym. Your facial structure will change. Your body will change. Even if you ain't pretty in the face, you back off your top. Women are going raw, because women can see effort. There's women that we like guys with big belly. No, they just believe the big belly Nigerians have got money. That's just what it is. Those guys who eat the eba and the fufu and that, their belly grows this way but their money grows this way. So then they like big guys with belly. They don't. It's never been a thing, except in this day and age. Guys, first thing you do is go gym. Second thing you do, find structure in your life. Not got to say you got to be a millionaire, but just make sure you got your own shit. You got your own. you got your little car, you got your little this, you got your little that. It might not have to be the best thing ever, but women who appreciate will appreciate that you got that going on. Like women in Spain don't care what car you drive. It's about you've got a car. You get me? And the women over here are prettier than the women back home. The women back home have been influenced by American women. You know what I'm trying to say? So yeah, these are the first kind of steps. The first step as a man, because I was saying this North the other day. The gym's a mental thing as well. When I'm in the gym, nothing matters but the gym. When I'm in the gym, I ain't got no other problem but the gym. It's just me and the gym. It's just me and the gym. That's it. That's it, bro. Yeah? First thing you guys do, and it's cheap. You go to the gym, 20 euros, 20 pound, 30 pound, you go to the gym. You pay it for a month. You go in there, you start building yourself. Start making your money. Yeah? Start going through. Women will start complimenting you. Of course they will. Of course they will. You think these rich guys ever have to talk to women? They just call them over to their table and they come. Oh hey, papi, yeah. What? They ain't gotta try. You think guys who got bread gotta try? You think guys who molded themselves into something gotta try? I used to work at a gym. You think I used to try to get things? No. The things used to surround me. And when I start speaking, like women like leaders, bro. So when they see me speaking and I'm speaking with confidence and I'm speaking with my, you get me? And I know how to cater to women. I was raised by women and I've got 4 sisters and I've got a daughter. So I know how to talk to women. I know what stuff to say and what they like in it. They listen to you. They listen to you. After you do some shit for them, will they appreciate? No. But women are, when you give women the title as your girlfriend, that's when they start fucking around. Before that, they're great. So don't be quick to make a girl your girlfriend. Or full sacrifice free. Yeah. Yeah, no, I seen the documentary, bro, man. Was sleeping in his bed with you. Bro, the prophet, Liverpool prophet. And people were saying that he weren't weird. It's weird. It's weird. Bro, I sleep, when I used to see my daughter, me and her sleep in the bed. That's it. You think my sister can come sleep in my bed? You're insane. His head was fried, changed his skin color. But, okay, look. I've got a cousin and she's got vitiligo, so she's gone white. My thing with Michael Jackson is, why did you get the straight wig? Why did you get the straight black wig? What was that about? Why did you get the surgery? What was that about? Your countrymen love them. No, I'll be real. Jamaicans love fat things still. They do. They love fat things. Not me, but they love. You know what it is? Because in Jamaica, food is love, innit? I say this is the Colombian thing. In Jamaica, you don't waste food. It's disrespect. You get me? Food is love. That's why Jamaican food is so, like, there's a lot of Jamaican shops in London, and because our thing is food. Our thing is food, alcohol, weed, yeah. You get me? And music. That's our thing. So food is a big. So when they see, oh, your belly fat, you eat good, your belly fat. It's more of, okay, yeah, you're eating well, instead of I'm attracted to you. Like, it's not like they're attracted. You gotta be a Jamaican to understand the thing. They make it sound like his dad did other dodgy shit. Yeah, no, facts. But all he did used to slap him up. But we all got slapped up. We all got slapped up by our parents. Who didn't get slapped up by their parents? I don't mind a curvy, but not fat. No. Fat things, bro. Curvy and fat's 2 different things. You get me? Curvy and fat's 2 different things. I'm the heaviest I've been, but gonna start getting active now. 180 kg, 6 foot. But belly is coming out now. Bro, listen, brother. All you gotta do, bro. The first barrier to losing weight is your nutrition. Right? Cut down on the carbs. Cut down on the sugary shit. You get me? It won't be easy. You can't go cold turkey. It's gotta come gradually. You kind of got to do it in waves. I'm a personal trainer and I study nutrition. I've got a TikTok with 23,000 followers, and I talk about my nutrition. I'll be real. Ravi, big up, man. Big up. Love every time, man. I see you was live earlier through the Liverpool game, man. Big up. But yeah, the first step of losing weight, lads, is get your nutrition in order. It's possible. This is possible that you change your diet and you don't go gym and you lose weight, and it's possible that you keep your diet and you go gym and you don't lose weight. Change your diet, add it with the gym, start start meal prepping. Start portioning out your meals. That you gotta have more protein and more veg than your carbs. Start portioning out your meals, knowing how much foods weigh. It gets technical, isn't it? You don't have to weigh out your food, but I've always said like a hand like this much protein, right? Uh, like this much veg, yeah, because veg, a lot of fiber. Fiber is good for your gut health. You can go shit in that. A lot of you man aren't fat. You just got a lot of shit bounded up in your body. You just shit. You need to take a shit, bro. Yeah. When's the last time you guys shit? How much time do you shit in a day? You guys go 2 days without shitting. You need to eat some veg. Yeah. You need to eat some veg. You need to eat some fruit. I'm telling you this now. And then like maybe like just like a little bit, like maybe this much carbs. Like this much carbs is good, and you're good to go. You're good to go, bro. You get me? What's it? What's the chat saying? The bread never came overnight. They built themselves over years and struggle. No facts. The customer service is bro. I don't go to Jamaican shops to eat in it. If you support my people, if you're supporting my people, big you up in it. But I don't go to Jamaican shops to eat. I don't like their attitude. I don't like the food that they serve. I don't like the prices. I don't like the prices in there, bro. You're gonna serve me a saltfish fritter, £1 each, bro. You see this? You see when you make fritters, yeah, you can get like the fritter make, or you can get like the festival make, yeah, like it's made like this, bro. It's like £1-2 for the whole thing, and you can make. I can make fritters. I can make festivals. Guys, I've got videos. I can cook. I'm a Jamaican man. I can cook terrace. You know what I'm trying to say? Yeah, any advice is appreciated. Always that works for me is when I eat cleaner, I lose weight. Yeah, bro, listen, let me tell you something about again quickly. Bro, you just got to keep it consistent, bro. You get me? You just got to keep it consistent, brother. Yeah, you just got to, the nutrition thing's very important. It's more important than you're thinking, oh, I need to get to the gym. No, you need to put that pancake down. You need to put that donut down, motherfucker. How about that? How about we start there? How about you go pick up some fruit? I want to know, one day, because I had a TikTok. I did a few experiments, and I think 3 days I did a fruit fast. Bro, I lost 2 kg in 3 days. Kill me now if I'm lying. It's on my TikTok. I did a fruit fast for 2-3 days. I lost 2 kg in 3 days, bro. Yeah, and all I did was eat fruit for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. I was hungry, but it worked, bro. Trust me, brother. Yeah. Man's never tried. Hey, Liverpool Prophet, look, I hear it. Like, where are you from, Liverpool Prophet? I get, when man don't try man's food, I don't ever look at it in any type of way. Try it, innit? But if you got a Jamaican friend, go to his house and try it. Don't go to these shops, innit? There's certain shops that are good. You get me? I don't know where you're from. If you're from Liverpool, then I can't tell you where to go. I cannot tell you. If you're from London, Tickle Me's all right. You get me? I'm from South. I'm originally from South Norwood, Croydon Borough. We got Reggae Grill. Reggae Grill's good. You get me, like. But don't. If you're gonna go, just go to like, if you're from Liverpool, you're gonna go to a random shop in Liverpool. It's not gonna slap. It's not gonna slap. Food slaps though. Hey, but big up. Listen, bro, Bav, you know the thing. You know the thing, yeah. I can make that though, and that's why I don't go shop and buy it, because I can make it. Thoughts on protein shakes. I've always been against protein shakes because a lot of them, for one, a lot of them are very calorie dense, right? What people don't like to know that. There's a lot of chemicals that there's over. Guys, when you're eating, if something's got more than 5 ingredients, it's heavily processed. You want to stay away from heavily processed things. Yeah. All those shit that's in the protein, right? You can get in natural meats. You can get in steaks. Steaks very high in protein. But this is if you're trying to lose weight, steak's not your thing. If you're trying to lose weight, it's more chicken breast, chicken, turkey. You get me? Fish. This is amazing for weight loss. You lose weight quick. You're just going shit every day. It's going shit. The more you shit, the more weight you're gonna lose. Kill me now. Kill me now if I'm lying. I tried the military diet. Flooded. Okay, look, I'll be real with you. Don't try these freaky diets, bro. Don't try it. I only tried the fruit fast because I wanted to see what would happen. Don't try. They're not sustainable. What you need to do is find out what works for you what foods work for you and adjust it into your normal life. Don't do these carnivore diets and all these. I've always said this. Don't do these things. Find a diet that works for you that you can do every day. You can look at yourself and say, I can eat this every day. I can do this diet every day because it's a consistent thing. You can't just say, I'm going to eat clean for 3 months, lose weight, and then eat dirty for 3 months. You're going to put back on the weight. It won't take you 3 months to put back on the weight. It will take you 2 months or a month. Putting on weight is easy, guys. Yeah? Find a diet that you can stick to, find a diet that you enjoy, and do that. You know what I'm trying to say? If it's like you got to have a pizza once a week or pizza every 2 weeks, do that. But make sure you're eating clean all those other weeks. If it's a thing of where I like water, I want to drink this amount of water, do it. Start it. You know what I'm trying to say? But don't just, I'm going to jump on one of these freaking dickhead diets that they do online. Fuck that. No, fuck that. I do this thing. I do this. Yeah? Don't listen to these, man. I'm going to give you the real. They're trying to make money out of you. We're on the stream right now. I'm just talking to you, man. Yeah? Find a diet that you can stick to. And stay away from carbs. Because carbs, look, guys, carbs aren't bad. Carbs are your prime source of energy. But I'm going to explain carbs. Bro, this has become fucking fitness chat. Carbs, what carbs are, right? They're your prime source of energy. So let's say you got a plate of carbs, a plate of rice, right? Half of that plate of rice might go to your energy. The other half gets stored as fat because your body doesn't know what to do with it. You got to remember, your body can work against you just like it can work for you. So if you eat certain things, if you drink too much coffee, you crash throughout the day. You start to feel sleepy because you drank too much coffee. If you have too much sugar, people are like, sugar gives you energy. Yes, but then it's only so much energy that your body can have. Then you crash. You know what I'm trying to say? Carbs is the same. When you eat too much carbs, your body will store some of it as fat, store some of it as sugar. So what you do is you lower your carbs, you up your protein, you up your fiber, and then you will have the energy, you have balance. You get me? I'm giving you guys the game. Yeah? You guys get 2026 summer, let's all go get 6-packs and do 10 pull-ups. I'm Asian, bro, originally from Birmingham, but I live in Liverpool now. See, Liverpool Prophet, if you was in Birmingham, I could give you, I could get me. They've got a big Jamaican heavily influence in it, but over in Liverpool, I don't know in it. That man got Steven Gerrard. Yeah, nah. I'll be real, nah. There is one big stadium. There's one by the Arsenal Stadium, Dee's Kitchen. Yeah, I used to work Bav. I used to work at the gym group in Collindale Road. I used to work there. I've been Dee's Kitchen. It's alright. It's very, very bad food though, but it's alright. Bav is not Ravi. It's true. Now, fact, bro. Facts. I only done it because I had a bet going. Okay, yeah. What you eating these days, bro? Right now I eat chicken. I eat the same thing every day. I can eat chicken, rice, and broccoli a whole month straight for dinner. I don't care. It's just food. I always tell people like when people come Barcelona, like, oh, what is there to eat? I said, bro, I don't give a fuck about eating, bro. You got a beach. You got beach and you got bitches and beaches. That's what I like. That's what makes me happy. Bitches and beaches. Get me? That's it. Me, I'll eat the same shit every day. It don't need to be too fancy, bro. I got my chicken, I got my rice, I got my broccoli, I got my cabbage, I got my fruits there, my Greek yogurt, I'm good. Certain man want to get fancy and that. Oh yeah, I'm bored of eating this. What do you mean you're bored of eating this? 2,000 years, the caveman times, they weren't bored, bro. If they fucking kill a big ass fucking deer, they eating the deer for the next week. Bro, back in the day, they didn't even used to have 3 meals a day, bro. It was good if you had one or 2 meals in 3 days. There's all this facade you need to eat. No. You're a fucking warrior. Eat the same shit every day. Shut up. I'm bored of this. Are you a woman? Are you a fucking woman? No. Eat the same shit. Eat the same. Let the women deal with all this. I can't make my mind up. Oh, yeah. You do your thing. We're men. Eat the same shit every day. Steak. Chicken, fucking fish, motherfucking lamb, beef mince. Yeah, man. Do some man shit. Cooking's not even that hard as well. The mind is so key. Yes, facts. Though, if you can master your head, yeah, facts. Stay positive, bro. Facts, bro. Bad facts. The mind, your mind can play tricks on you, bro. Just like your body can work against you, bro. Your body can work against you, just like your mind can work against you. I've always said, yeah, that in your mind, things are worse than what they are. In reality, something might not be as bad, but because your head's telling you that it's bad, it's worse. So pattern your mind, pattern this, and everything else will pattern. I destroy carbs, like jokes recently, pasta, rice, and chips. Rice is okay. Rice is okay. Rice is what I eat. I do stay away from pasta and I do stay away from chips. I do, because they are not bad carbs. That pasta's refined carbs in it. It's man-made carbs. You can't find a pasta tree anywhere. Do you know what I'm trying to say? Like, you gotta start getting carbs that actually grow, like potatoes, rice. I don't know where rice is from though, but you know what I'm trying to say. I go Arab and Somali places for their platters. Hey, bro, I'll be real. Yeah, nah, bro, them places slap though. I get you, but it can't be every day. If it's once a week, you're good. If it's once a week, you're calm. Throughout the week, just eat other shit. But trust me, bro, I enjoy food. I can't lie. I need variety. It's, you know what it is, in the UK. In the UK, there ain't much shit to do but eat. I realized that when I left the UK and I started coming here, these people are always active. Like you see people running around all the time. There's always people going for a run. You go to the beach. Like sitting down and eating. Like you sit down and eat, but you're sitting down and you're eating outside. You know what I'm trying to say? Like they drink more than eat. They don't really care about eating. They drink more. You know what I'm trying to say? Caveman was lucky to eat. No, facts. No, facts. Breakfast and free meals is bullshit. All propaganda. Propaganda. Cereal companies invented breakfast. Bro, a lot of these companies don't want the best for you. It's all a money thing. You know what I'm trying to say? Sugar and coffee is as addictive as crack cocaine. This is a fact. Fact check me. It's as addictive as crack cocaine. I don't eat breakfast. So what I do is what I do. I'll tell you what I do. This is how my brain works. I eat lunch, I eat dinner, then I eat at 8 p.m. Then I don't eat again. Because I always say, if you have breakfast, lunch, and dinner, it's possible that you're still hungry at the end of the day. So what I do is I eliminate the breakfast. I drink like a chamomile tea, or like I eat a fruit, right? Don't count that as breakfast. It's just a little thing to just get me by through the gym. I eat at like 1 o'clock. I eat again at 5 o'clock. I eat again at 8 o'clock. Done. Finito. Do you know what I'm trying to say? What's it? Say you follow a strict diet, then bro, yeah, how long will it take to roughly lose weight? I lost on a strict diet, a really strict diet, Prophet, and I'll tell you this right now. I've fact checked me because I got in my other TikTok. I lost 20 kg in 4 months on a strict diet. On a strict motherfucking diet, bro. It was tough. I was drinking so much water, I was shitting all the time, but I lost 20 kg in 4 months. If you're serious, you will pattern it. If you're serious, you will motherfucking pattern it. Gym, diet, you will pattern it easily. I always used to tell my clients, oh, how long would it take for me to lose 10 kg? I say, how serious are you? It's possible it takes 2 months, 3 months. If you're not serious, it could take the whole year. It's still progress. You're still progressing. But if you're not serious, it could take the whole fucking year. But what happens is, as it's a results-based business. It's the reason why people are losing faith in Arteta. Yeah, because it's a results-based business. If it's taking you a year to lose 10 kg and you're not seeing progress, it's more likely you stop than carry on. Mind you, you're on the right track. You're losing weight here. Your facial structure is changing. Your body's changing. But because it's not happening quickly, you're thinking that you're not doing well. So I always say, if you're going to do it seriously. And then after you lose the weight, find a diet that you can maintain. Find a gym routine that you can maintain. And then you should, the rest of your life will be easy. But the first hardest bit is the first discipline to lose the weight first. Or to get into the shape that you want. Then after that, you can start readjusting. Maybe you can start eating a little bit bad again, but you always in the back of your mind say, I can lose this way quicker than I got it. Just like everything else in this life. Do you know what I'm trying to say? Sound like your lifestyle in Spain is more important than the sun is. Yeah, no, facts. The sun is very key to Bro, the fact that we're so comfortable saying inside in the UK is the reason why we don't lose weight. Over here, being fat is not normal. Because you're not gonna see people who are fat, bro. There's the beach. There's a beach, bro. Summertime's coming. Walking does help. Summertime's coming. People, you wanna go to the beach and see beaches, no? You wanna go to the beach and see beaches. The girls in the summertime, bro, I was telling this to North. Summertime, you're gonna go to the beach. Every girl's half naked. Majority of girls are half naked. Even the good girls. Because, bro, bikini, little skirt, little this. Come on. Bare girls are out there like that. Bare girls. Bare girls, you get me? And then some of them go swim. They go swim. They're half naked. Bro, I'm telling you, bro. Bro, I'm telling you. Coffee comes from South America, same as the Colombian magic powder. Bro, big up the Colombians, innit? We got Neftali. Big up, is it Neftali? Yeah, big up Nef. Or Capo. Big up Capo. But you Colombian women, you see you. You know, Capo, you weren't, you know, I got love for you, bro, but you weren't holding your women accountable. You know what they're on, bro. Especially when they come to Europe. You know what they're on. Yeah? Every stripper I've met out here is fucking Colombian. Or some of them are other places. But, bro, you know what your women do? They're out here finessing. Yeah? They're out here finessing. Motherfucking women. Motherfucking Colombian women. 3 days, 3 meals a day is mad. You don't need it. You don't need it, but like, if you're gonna have it, if you're gonna do the 3 meals a day thing, let's make sure you're eating the right food. That's all I'd say. Walking can help. Walking can help. Walking can help. But again, I always said I like running. So like I specialize, guys. This is kind of crazy. You get me? And I'll big up Bab. Love for tuning in, bro. I know it's pretty late, or you get me. Bro. I appreciate you guys coming. I know certain man are streaming right now. You men are here, so big you up, man. Big up every time, Bab, man. You get me? We're live tomorrow after the Tottenham game. God bless me for tomorrow, anyway. But I like running because I specialize in cardiovascular fitness. Do you get me? I've done Muay Thai. When I used to go Muay Thai, I was fitter than everybody. They might have had more experience than me. Their technique is better than mine, but they can't outlast me in when it comes to stamina. And walking doesn't do that. Walking, you can build stamina through walking, and you can lose a lot of weight through walking. But you're taking the easier way out. And I always say to people, depending on who you are, you want to take the harder route, because the harder route teaches you a lot more. Now, bro, I can run 5K in 21 minutes. I got fact check me. You message me now. I'll screenshot one of my apps and I'll show you that this ain't shit to me. This ain't shit to me. You know what I'm trying to say? You will beat Spurs, Ravi. Bro, let me tell you something. I've got like Man City fans like on my TikTok in it that I follow. They got a big following as well, like on my other TikTok. And this is the game that we're dreading. That for some reason, Tottenham fuck us up. And I don't get it, because you know what's crazy? Even when they had the better team, the Ericssons, the Sons, and the fucking Kanes and that, they never used to smoke us like that. This became a thing within like the past 5 years, 4 years, I say, where we'd go a season without beating Tottenham. Like, what the fuck? Like, bro, we'd go a season without beating Tottenham. What the fuck? And the thing is, but the baddest thing is, we would slap up Arsenal. Like, let's say 5 years ago, we'd slap up 5, 6 years ago. We'd slap up Arsenal, and then we'd lose to Tottenham, and then Arsenal would slap up Tottenham. What's your fitness page called? It's called Baby Steps Fitness. Baby Steps Fitness. I'll be real, my content has been slacking. When I came to Spain, it started slacking. I met a girl, and as I always say to you guys, bro, fuck the girl thing. If you're hustling, I used to get paid on TikTok. It's not a lot of money, but to get to the creators program and then to start actually getting paid on TikTok, it was, I felt like it was decent, because I was doing that, then I was also working in the gym, so it was good. You know what I'm trying to say? But yeah, bro, my content has been slacking. I'm gonna pick it back up. But yeah, I used to get views on views, bro. Yeah, bro, I know how to do the TikTok thing still. I know how to do the TikTok thing. It's easy, but TikTok is more of a marketing tool. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use TikTok to build my YouTube page. You guys just wait. You guys wait there, guys. Wait there, guys. I've got my ideas. Wait there, guys. I know how profitable TikTok is. I know how beneficial TikTok can be. Not a lot of people in this YouTube space, especially the football YouTube space, know how to do it. I know how to do it. You guys give me until next month. I'll have some more followers, and it won't just be based off of me jumping on these man's channel. I know how to market myself in it. You get me? You get me? But yeah, bro. Listen, what else was I supposed to talk about? Yeah, guys, look, we're gonna be toxic all summer. Yeah, we're gonna be toxic all summer. I've had enough of women. Well, I got done dirty by this Colombian thing. So now you guys all gotta pay. You guys are all gotta pay. I'll be real, bro. You know what I'm trying to say? You guys all gotta pay. So we're being toxic all summer. What do you think? What do you think to those people who go around shops say don't eat this, don't eat that? It's extreme, but you got to realize TikTok is extreme, innit? TikTok is extreme. Even me, I had to be a bit extreme, but I was living like that at the same time. I was on a strict diet at the same time. It's a bit extreme. I say that you can fit. Okay, look, my problem with some of these foods is that they're very addictive. Like I said to you, sugar is very addictive. So if you like donuts, you're not just eating one. It's very hard to just eat one donut or one cookie. Like, how much times have you bought a packet of Oreos and just ate one Oreo? Do you know what I'm trying to say? Yeah, the Eddie guy. They used to call me Eddie Jr. I'll be real. But I come, for one, he never studied nutrition. I did, right? And I always backed it up with facts. I say, right, guys, if you can eat bullshit, but keep it moderate and not get addicted to it, go ahead. It's not gonna fuck up your. If you can, okay, I'll have one or two. I'll have one or two Oreos this week. I have one or two Oreos this week. Just calm. I have one or two Pringles. How much times have you bust open a packet of Pringles and it's ate one and say I'm not gonna eat the rest. I'm not eating the rest for the rest of the day. No, you eat the whole pack. You eat the whole shit now because these things they have something called preservatives, right? That make these foods addictive. Do you know what I'm trying to say? But if there was a box of celebrations and you have one, it's game over. Yeah, facts. Yeah, facts. This is why these companies have made money because they know these foods are addictive. I just said to you lot, these foods have proven to be as addictive as crack cocaine, and that's why I say to you, it's better that you completely cut it out rather than you keep going through crashes. I had a pizza at Northside's house this morning. And I was like, I don't really want to eat it because I'm back on this gym thing. But I had a pizza. I won't have another pizza again for the next 3 weeks. It doesn't matter to me. I bought my chicken today. I bought my chicken. I bought my rice. I bought my peas. I bought this. I bought that. And I'm gonna eat that because I'm comfortable eating that. Do you know what I'm trying to say? But yeah, guys. I always say if you can eat these foods in moderation, then go ahead. But a lot of these foods are addictive, and this is the problem. The problem is that these foods are mad addictive. But yeah, guys, look, yeah, bro, look, we've been talking, man. Look, big up everyone. Hey, these guys, look, love for tuning in. You know what I'm trying to say? Tomorrow we got our game against Tottenham. I'm dreading it. You get me? But we touched on some few points today. We talked about women. We talked about, you get me, losing weight. Guys, the best thing you can do is lose weight. Yeah, the best thing you can do is lose weight, get in shape, start to feel like a man. Like, if you're a man and you can't do 20 push-ups, it's like, yeah. For someone who goes to the gym, the other day, I was in North Stream. I was at North's house and we jumped on Stream, innit? And there's a guy called Jolien. And Jolien was like, look, the first thing you got to do to survive in Spain, yeah, do you mean, yeah, is go gym. I said, yeah, of course I go gym. He said, learn Spanish and learn how to dance. I said, yeah, cool. Say no more. Cool. I said to him, how much pull-ups can you do? I can do 15. He said, right, I've never tried to do pull-ups. So that was what I try to say, like, I do the gym properly. I go gym. When I first started going gym, I used to go for 1 hour, 1 hour and a half, 2 hours. I'm in the gym. Because I'm serious. You know what I'm trying to say? No, I don't. It's like an hour. I might push just over an hour and then I leave, innit? Like, I don't need to be there that long because I've really got my body into a condition that... But if I was to get fat again, I'd go back to the same thing I did before. You know what I'm trying to say? But Liverpool profit. Now, big up, man. Yeah, we're going to wrap up, guys. Look, I appreciate it. I love guys every time. I'm gonna start uploading clips. I'm gonna start uploading shorts. I'm gonna make a TikTok just specifically for the YouTube page as well. So watch out for that. But yeah, guys, big up every time, man. Was gonna try get you a match preview on my chat. No, bro. Send me the link for the week. No. Next week, yeah, chat, but send me the link. We'll do it, man. We'll do it. You know, it's before I weren't patterned. I'm a bit more patterned now, innit? So just send me the link. We'll do it, man. We'll do the show. I'll jump on, man. We'll do some fuckery. Right now it's late over here, so I'm a bit, I'm a bit tired. You get me? But yeah, just shout me, bro. And we'll jump on. But guys, big up every time. We'll be back tomorrow, man. Love, 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 love.